the Fibonacci series. Now let me call the function fib from the main function, and this function returns term I of the Fibonacci series. I, an example taken, suppose I is 4. So this function returns term 4 of the Fibonacci series, and the answer returned is, this is term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4. So the answer returned by the function is 2. Okay, so here you get the answer 2, and this answer variable contains 2. So how does this function calculate term 4? Let me explain. Now when you call a function, control goes to the point where the function is defined. So this is the definition of the function fib, and this 4 is passed into variable I. So now your variable I contains 4. Now 4 equal to 1, wrong, control comes to else part. 4 equal to 2, wrong, control comes to else part. Now return fib 4 minus 1, so return fib 3 plus fib 4 minus 2, 2. So here term 3 plus term 2 should be returned. Now here again you call the function fib, and the argument passed is 3. So the same function is called again. For a better understanding, let me type this function again. Remember, there is only one copy of the function. Okay, so let me type the function again. So this function is called with argument 3. So here 3 is passed to the function. So now your variable I contains 3. Now 3 equal to 1, wrong, else 3 equal to 2, wrong, control comes to else part, return fib 3 minus 1, fib 2 plus fib 3 minus 2, 1. That is, return the second term plus the first term. Now again you call the function fib, and the argument passes 2. So remember, the same function is called. For your understanding, let me type it again. And here the argument passed is 2. So here 2 is passed as argument. So your variable I contains 2. Now 2 equal to 1, wrong, control comes to else part. 2 equal to 2, condition true. So 1 is returned as answer. And to where 1 is returned, 1 is returned to the point from where the function was called. So the answer 1 comes here. So in a temporary variable, the answer 1 is stored. So this is completely executed. Here in a temporary variable, answer 1 saved. Now plus, again you call the function fib, and this time the argument passed is 1. Remember, the same function is called, and for your understanding, let me type it again. And here the argument passed is 1. So here 1 is passed to this function. So your variable I contains 1. Now 1 equal to 1, condition true, so return 0. Now to where the answer 0 is returned to the point from where the function was called. So here a temporary variable is created and answer 0 is saved there. So this is completely executed. The answer 0 appears here. Now return 1 plus 0, return 1. To where the answer 1 is returned to the point from where the function was called. So this is the point from where the function was called. So here in a temporary variable you get the answer 1. So return 1 plus, so this is completely executed. Here in a temporary variable you get the answer 1. Now return 1 plus, you call the function again, and this time the argument passed is 2. Remember, the same function is called, and for your understanding, let me type it again. So you call the function, and this time the argument passed is 2. So 2 is passed to this function. Your variable I contains 2. Now 2 equal to 1, wrong, control comes to else part. 2 equal to 2, correct, so return 1. To where the answer 1 is returned, 1 is returned to the point from where the function was called. So this is the point from where the function was called. So your answer 1 appears here. In a temporary variable, the answer 1 is saved. This is completely executed. Now finally return 1 plus 1 2, return 2. To where the answer is returned, answer is returned to the point from where the function was called. So this is the point from where the function was called. Here a temporary variable is created by Python, and in that temporary variable the answer 2 is saved. Finally 2 is assigned to answer variable. You can see the fourth term of the Fibonacci series is 2. This is term 1, term 2, term 3. The fourth term is 2. So here you get the answer 2 that is stored in the answer variable ans. Okay, so this is how the function calculates term I, example term 4 of the Fibonacci series.